We're here in Taipei, and over the next 5 days, we're gonna race to every train station in Taiwan. Whoever gets more wins. But right now, it's 7:30 a.m., so we gotta go. All right. Here we go, Ben. Let's go. Okay, here's the deal. There are 243 long-distance train stations in Taiwan. Over the next 5 days, we're going to be racing to see who can get more of them.
That's a neat train. Look at the livery, yeah.
Along the way, we'll be completing challenges,
estimate Monkey Mountain,
Pitch a painting.
Let's make a deal.
seeing sights.
Yeah, that's sick.
Look at the view. The view is great.
Boy, it already feels like we are out here.
And doing everything we can to stop the other team from claiming stations of their own.
There was a problem with our passes, and now I think we might miss our train.
Go, Sam, go. Go, Sam, go.
Here's how it works. At the end of 5 days, the team with the most stations under their control wins. In order to take control of a station, teams must physically travel to it and then place down some number of the game's currency, which we're calling chips. But we'll need to be careful because claiming a station doesn't mean we'll control it forever. If the other team goes to that same station and puts down more chips, they'll steal control of it. Each team starts with 50 chips, but can earn more by completing challenges which are spread across the map. Each challenge is worth a different number of chips based on how hard or how risky it will be to complete it. For now, that's all you need to know. So now both teams have got to look at their options and decide where they'll want to head first to start earning chips and claiming stations. Welcome, you're our newest quirked up white boy.
Hello.
This is Mike. We'll introduce you more later, but first 3 challenges, we need to generate them.
All right, Adam. We got to generate the first challenges.
Yep.
Let's
Here
take
we
a
go.
look here.
Okay, so there's one in this cat village. That one's worth 25. I don't know what a cat village is.
No.
And then there's one sort of down the west coast. I think a big question right now is like, what part of the board do we want to gain control of, right?
Let me tell you, I kind of like the East Coast.
Okay.
Strategically.
We could go ahead and snag the West Coast line, which I think is the better line to start with.
I think that like if we can have that under our control, it's going to throw a wrench in their works.
Okay, then there's one worth 30 coins. That one is
Right here.
right here in Taipei.
Oh, that's like right here.
We could get there in 19 minutes on the metro. Would we want to do that?
Yeah. And then once we complete it, it generates 2 more
2
challenges.
more. So we'd have more to choose from.
I mean, the real question is, should we just go knock out this one that's close to us because, like, we don't have to travel there, right? We can go get those coins right now.
They haven't made a move yet.
I think we should do that.
Oh, it looks like they're going.
Okay, well, we're going to. I don't know where they're headed.
Let's keep an eye on them.
They're following us.
Yeah. I think we can beat them.
Are you sure we can beat them?
I'm sure. It's going to be that kind of season.
Yeah, I think they're headed to the park.
Okay. I don't want to compete with them. I think we should go lock up the West Coast. I think we should maybe even arguably put some decent claims down.
Yeah.
Let's go to the challenge that's on the West Coast.
Okay. West Coast challenge.
And on the way we can get some claims.
Okay. We want that.
Got it.
B-roll.
Close the people. Okay. We're on the move.
Welcome to Taipei Main Station, Benjamin.
I love being in Taipei Main Station.
All right, Ben.
All right.
Okay, here we go. So here are basically our options. We need to get to Jinhuang Station, which is here. We can take the high speed, which would be about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Or we could take the low speed, which would be 2 hours. Now,
But we could claim a lot more stations on the low speed.
we claim a lot more stations on the low speed. We can take this limited express that goes on the low speed route, but still hits all of the stations.
To me, that's perfect.
That's pretty good. That's in 13 minutes. That's pretty well timed.
Let's do that.
Where did you get this map?
This is our own map that we
Oh, we
made.
actually made
Okay,
it.
you did not like
This
No,
is our
no.
map.
Sorry. Everyone wants our awesome map. Okay.
Let's figure out where that is.
So we gotta go up and out.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's the park.
That looks
Parky.
It does look parky. This is a nice park. This is like the Central Park of Taipei.
I don't think that's true, but
Oh, okay.
I think it's a park. All right,
All right, we made it to our spot.
challenge details.
These are the mystery challenges. They're all numbered. Ready? It is called Go Birdwatching in Dan Park.
Go birdwatching in Dian Park. Dian Park is an iconic birdwatching location in the heart of Taipei. Go to this sign, which lists 33 bird types that can be found in the park. One team member must attempt to memorize these birds. Once ready, the other team member will go and photograph a bird and then present it to the memorizer. The memorizer, without looking at the sign, gets one guess to successfully identify the bird. If they fail, they may reattempt once with a new bird. I've never had a good time with an animal challenge.
I'm pretty good at spotting animals. I like this.
I'm willing to let you do that. However, I will warn you, I am god-awful at memorizing things.
Okay, well then maybe we should switch.
If you're halfway decent at memorizing, I think it's probably better.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let's switch then. Well, nice pond. We're not here for that. We're here for oh my gosh, there's a lot. 33 birds listed. So they have like the Latin name and the English name. That's a relief. I mean, I just want to point out, it's not like just a treepie. It's the gray treepie and it's the black bulbul. What's the difference between a barbet and a night heron? Oh, night heron. All right, okay, give me 2 minutes to put this together. Cut away to Adam and Ben while I memorize.
Okay. So many people here. Oh my God.
Crazy.
So we do have to decide what kind
Yeah, how many chips do you want to put down
what
on
kind of
these?
claims do we want to make? We have to go a lot of stations.
Yeah, how many?
So I think we just put down one on each.
I mean, could we afford to do 2? Let me look. 22. So we
Yeah.
could put down 2.
To me, that seems like a big risk.
Yeah, I agree. We shouldn't be playing with that low of a balance. If we were to fail this challenge, we would be in huge trouble. All right, 1 chip each.
I feel good about this. It's slow, but I think it's going to be a strong start.
Now that Ben and Adam are heading west to claim their first stations of the game, I need to explain one last thing. While traveling is free, teams can only travel through stations that belong to them. If they're traveling through unclaimed territory like they are right now, they need to put down at least 1 chip on each station to add them to their territory as they head down the line. If they ran out of chips, they'd only be able to travel back to stations they already own. That means that claiming stations is not only useful for earning points, but also for controlling certain parts of the map. If Mike and I want to travel along this same line, it's now going to cost us more because we have to flip each station to our side if we want to travel through them. Putting down big claims on important lines can be enough to completely block your opponent from entering certain parts of the map, and controlling the right areas at the right time is going to be the key to dominating this game.
Here's one thing, Adam. So right now, we're about to pass through this station, Bankyao. This is a station that is both high speed and low speed. Like, if you want to go anywhere in the West,
Right.
you've got to pass through here. So maybe it would be worth it to just fortify this station. Put like
Yeah.
put 5 down. Just create like a wall.
By the way, a team isn't allowed to control a station by more than 5 chips, so for an unclaimed station like Bankyao, 5 is the maximum amount Ben and Adam can put down.
It'll encourage them to stay
Take
away.
at ease. I'm compelled by it.
That's a nifty little bit of strategy.
Yeah, it's fun.
Whoa, it's already pretty.
Whoa, dude. Look at that.
This is gonna be like one of the prettiest seasons, I think.
That's awesome.
I'm kind of hyped.
Okay, there's a bunch of pigeons, doves, turtle doves, spotted doves. There's magpies, moorhens. What's a drongo?
All right, Mike, how you feeling?
Good. I think I'm feeling good enough to give it a first guess. So you go find a bird, take a photo.
Okay, this is a bird. All right, here's another one. Okay, maybe. This one could be decent. Could be. These birds are so cool. Look at that guy. Oh, Jay chilling. All right, this guy seems really distinctive. I really like this one. I think this one's pretty clear. You feeling confident? All right.
I believe that to be a black-crowned night heron. I believe it to be this, which is number 12, which is a black-crowned night heron.
Awfully looks like it.
We're off to a good start. I learned all the pigeons and turtle doves and doves that they have. But you know what? I'm going to forget it all. Let's keep going.
Ben, we have a message from Sam, and I would say I'm worried about how early he sent it.
Yeah, that was fast.
Okay, they have completed the challenge at Dawn Park.
Well, that is quick. Well, let's see what the new challenges are, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see what's dropping down.
Regenerate 2. One of them is all the way down there.
West Coast.
The other one, it's to the east. Okay, it's at this hot springs. But it has a variable reward.
So that means depending on how well you accomplish it or like,
Yeah,
whoa, an otter just.
That's cool.
that's not a bird.
So I now suspect they'll probably go east.
It would be pretty expensive for them to follow behind us and try and start taking our territory down.
Yeah.
So I think they probably want to get some territory of their own. This is the awesome thing about having a beard is I feel like it helps me think.
Yeah.
I think we're really good now. We'll see what they do.
Let's see which direction they're going.
Oh yeah, where are they?
Gone west.
Okay.
So do we want to go east?
If we go west, that means we're fighting with them, taking chips off each other. If we go east, we're free for at least today, possibly tomorrow.
Regardless, we want to get to Taipei main station. So how about let's get going and we figure it out on the way.
Yeah. So, I have an idea for a team name.
Ma'am.
Thanks to the bird, I think we should be the night herons.
Sounds cool. Normally we just do like a portmanteau of our names.
Not just that.
I mean, it was a very cool bird.
It's great.
I would love to have its hairstyle.
Pretty here. Benjamin, it's pretty here.
This is what we've been told.
Yeah.
This is what everyone said. Okay. Welcome to Sichuan.
Sing Shangs. That's what it sounded like they said on the train announcement.
Okay. I don't trust either of us.
Yeah.
The important thing is we have to get to the river.
The challenge is at the river. We don't know what the challenge will be, but it's a little bit of a trek.
Yeah. 40 chips is pretty good. It's nothing crazy, so hopefully this challenge is not.
Yeah, I'm hoping this challenge is not super hard.
It's convenient for the camera to have already been there.
Oh yeah.
Planning time. We need to make some decisions.
Well, okay, if you look at the map, the west side has a lot more lines that cross the high-speed rail, regional rail, whereas if we go east, there is one and only line. So if we go that direction and we drop a bunch of chips on the first bunch of stations to essentially defend it, then that gives us a lot of freedom to run without feeling like they'll take it over.
Yeah, and we can kind of build like a bit of a fortress from Taipei to really disincentivize them from ever competing with the east.
Right.
Okay, next question is, what do we do on the line? We're going to Bhutan. What if we did 3 stations with 5 in a row?
Yes.
Build a wall.
Yes.
Then 1 on the rest.
Because
we do have a balance. We do have a bigger balance.
I feel very good about that.
And then all the other ones we put 1. So good on that strategy?
Good on that.
Shall we get in the train?
Let's
go. I'm so excited to get on trains. I want to see the sights.
We're pretty much out here. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I mean, just this view. This is a great view. Look at that. You got the mountains and the bridge and the... Here, do a little zoom. Really frame that up. Yeah.
All right, we haven't mentioned who are you, by the way?
Oh, my name's Mike. I run a YouTube channel called Downie Live. And it's about fun things like riding trains or blimps or going to Formula One races, transportation type stuff.
Formula One is transportation.
Yeah, they drive cars.
Yeah.
All right, our first train of the season.
Oh, wait, have they started moving yet?
Let's take a look. Yes, predictably, it looks like they're heading east.
I think that starting east is a mistake.
I think it definitely is going to reduce their flexibility.
Yeah.
Which
We're gonna have a lot more options.
they've put 5 on a station down that way.
I mean, we're both doing a little bit of defense.
Yeah, we have no interest in going that way, at least not yet.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a little bit annoying when we do eventually go that way.
Yeah, very possible we end up going along the east from all the way from the bottom.
I think that's very likely. All right, let's get to this river.
Okay.
Bam.
Let's see what our challenge is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The floor is mostly lava.
The floor is mostly lava. Choose one team member to cross the Tofu Rocks. There's only one correct path to the other side, which they will have 2 minutes to memorize before they cross. Once they begin their attempt, if they step on the wrong rock or deviate from the path in any way, they are incinerated and the challenge is failed.
All right, Ben, we have to pick one of us to memorize.
How confident do you feel?
Well, I'll note that I'm very hungry. I was trying to get a snack earlier and I failed. I do think that historically I have been slightly better at memorization challenges than you.
Yeah, that is pretty clever.
Nope, that is pretty clear. What do you do to turn around?
Oh, I turned around too early.
The driver doesn't worry if he takes the journey slow. Driving, no, it's driving. It's dry. Now, because we're talking about the drive.
I think you do have a very good memory. So
Here's something that I think we could establish now before looking. I can right now in my head decide what sort of mnemonic device I'm going to use.
Right. Like, what is the best way to study?
Because ultimately, there's always going to be like 8 ways you could go.
8 ways you could go.
Right?
Yeah.
Then I just have to memorize a number.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think numbers will be a little bit easier.
Okay, I'm gonna memorize it with numbers. All right, Ben, you gotta have a timer ready. I'm gonna bring out my iPad so that I can be like translating it. I'm ready now.
Okay, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock.
Wait, oh no, this is crazy. It's offset. No, this system isn't gonna work. There's actually 5 that surround them. So it's gonna have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1. Okay, no, I'm just gonna have to do it visually.
All right, get that in your brain. Stick it in the brain stem.
I wanted to mention, by the way, I realized that I think this season I really want to win. I really want to lock in.
I'm glad to hear that because that's the only reason I came, Sam.
Let me do the take that we put in if we lose.
Okay.
You know, what I realized a couple seasons ago is like, it's really not about winning.
Yeah, I just have to look at it.
All right, that's time.
1, 2. I shouldn't have been trying to. I got too fancy with it.
You're starting from that edge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come down too with this.
All right. All right, I know the first one.
Yep.
Then it makes like a triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this is where I completely lose it.
Yeah, back.
Yeah?
Yeah. No.
Was it that?
You had to go that way.
Is that way?
It was that way.
So just by the way, Ben and Adam failing this challenge is going to create two big problems for them. For one, they're almost out of chips and they just wasted a bunch of time for nothing. The other problem though is that this challenge is going to stay on the board and the reward is now getting boosted. They can't reattempt it, but Mike and I can. If we manage to complete it, we'll earn a whopping 60 chips instead of the 40 that Ben and Adam were competing for. Yikes.
All right, well, that's not so good.
No, it's a tough loss of 40 coins. Well, we'll have to inform them that we failed here and that this challenge is now worth 60 if they're able to complete it. But
There's no way.
look, I'll tell you what. I don't think they're completing it. I hope they come waste their time.
They failed it.
No. No. No way. Okay. We're off to a good start. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, wow.
I did not expect that.
Does that change anything?
We're winning. That's what changed.
Yes. It's not over yet, Sam.
No, the game's over.
No. This is them being McLaren, being disqualified in the race. And we're Max Verstappen.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
Max Verstappen World Drivers' Championship is inevitable.
So,
We're poor.
how many chips do we have?
I think we have 23.
Okay, that's not a ton, but we're right near the high speed line. The fastest way to do this is to go up to the high speed, go down, and then transfer. You can do it in 5 stations.
Okay, well, I mean, look, I certainly would love to be putting down bigger claims on the high speed, but that is a luxury that we simply can't afford.
Nope. There's a train at 11:07, so we should be able to make that if we leave right now.
Okay,
Ugh. Sorry, man.
it's okay. I don't think I would have gotten that. That's for sure.
Shoot.
Okay, we are in Hutong. Is that one more chip?
Yes.
Ready? We'll just edit that in post so it works.
No, we won't. Welcome. Oh, it's chillier here.
Oh, it's raining.
All right. What do you reckon we got? We got to do something cat related here, surely.
Yes. Okay. Cat Village.
It's a village for cats.
I think it, yeah. Oh, a black-breasted warbler.
Is it? Do you assume every bird is that now?
Yeah. It's like an old rail yard.
Oh, nice.
Cool. This is it. I mean, you just never know where you're going to end up on jet lag, do you?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Catvenger Hunt.
Catvenger Hunt. Once a rich coal mining town, Hutong is now best known for its massive population of stray cats. You have 1 hour to find and photograph all of the following cats. A cat that is asleep, eating, touching another cat, more than 15 feet from any other cat, and above you. No cat may be used in multiple pictures.
Okay. Those 2 cats are 15 feet apart, under the woodshed and the white one. Do we have to photograph it, you said?
We do.
Those 2 are 15 feet apart.
We are right now. I think that one's going to be easy. I think the rain is going to make things trickier.
A cat eating is going to be tough. Oh, there's food there. Hello, you want to eat, kitty cat? Hi. Oh, there's no food in the bowl.
That guy.
Okay, we have found cats. finding them above us. They're not really going to be on a roof when it's raining.
No.
And eating is going to be hard.
Okay, I'm gonna lock this one as their 15 feet one.
Yeah, those two.
Those are definitely more than 15 feet.
Yes. Okay, so we've got one. Touching another cat, right?
That one's gonna be tricky. Cats do not like associating.
I agree.
Above us,
Oh, there was one on that patio.
there was one,
Do we stand under? Does one of us go up with the camera?
maybe, because we can like squat. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
oh, no, sniffing. Are you two
eating?
gonna touch?
Wait, okay, but here's the thing.
Oh,
now-
is that above you?
He's definitely, he's fully above me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a clear.
Wait. Oh,
That's eating.
huge, huge.
Okay.
2 and 1. Oh, these guys are so cute.
You're so cute.
Oh my God.
That's a little.
We're not allowed to double count. But as in like if these two touched. So I think,
Oh, okay, so move on.
yeah.
Okay. Do we want to
Oh
just.
man, these ones are so tiny.
So nice, so cute.
Man, these cats are copious. I think the touching, surely there are a bunch of cats that are like hidden somewhere warm.
Reaching out, touching hands, touching you. Sweet cat
We don't have
feline.
the rights to that.
Oh,
It's so serene. Are you feeling serene?
Not really. I would be feeling serene if I had walked on those rocks correctly.
Well, we'll get our serenity back.
I want serenity now.
we need a little sweepy
Yes.
little kitty cat.
This one's so cute. There was one in the station that was kind of sleeping on that water
I agree.
thing. We could go head back there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's awake.
Oh, he's not sleepy. Oh, underneath the table. Oh, there. That's our sleeping cat.
That is a very sleepy cat.
Very sleepy guy.
Okay, so we just need one more.
This is interesting though. Whoa, what an overpass.
Yeah, that's a fancy overpass.
I feel like I'm on a movie set. Or like we're going into a haunted house. Excuse me, do you know where more cats are? I mean, it's an appropriately named village. There are a lot of cats here. Oh, here's another cat. Let's let these two do their thing. Okay, there you are.
Cat? Cat? No?
Oh, step back. Let it happen. No.
Problem is cats don't like other cats.
I
Usually.
know, but you
They just swap spots.
like. Did those two? Yeah. Did you go to touch that one?
No.
But maybe.
They're getting mad at each other. Oh, that one's about to throw
As
up.
you said, maybe they'll fight.
That one just threw up.
Oh, it did too. Oh,
Wait, maybe they'll
touch.
talk to each other.
No.
No. Okay.
All right, we made it back to the station. We got a pretty well-timed train, actually, to the high-speed station, and then down we go. It does look like they're still at Putong.
Wow, they're really struggling.
There's another cat there, and there's another cat this way. Will they touch?
Oh,
Come on.
either fight or love.
Go nuzzle them, yeah.
Gotta be quick with the photo. He's stealing your food.
Oh, we could be here for ages. What's happening?
Oh, is it for them to stay dry?
Oh, look at him, look. This went from very easy to very difficult to almost impossible very quickly.
It hasn't been that long. It's not catastrophic. Look at the view.
I mean, good point. The view is great. Still an impossible task.
Hello.
This looks like the sheriff in town.
Yeah, he looks on a mission.
Yeah. There's another white one eating under there. Get this one eating.
I'm gonna get this one eating.
You got him eating?
I got him eating, yeah.
And I'll prove that he was eating.
I think let's go check out that cage.
Right.
So if we could swap those out
Yes.
to the two touchy ones.
Right.
We have the eating. I'm not worried about the one above you. I think that one we can get relatively easily.
Okay, so let's head back.
I'm feeling good about the cage. They seem to like each other.
I agree.
I'm gonna get this one for our one above, in case we want to swap out.
He's definitely above you, fully above you.
Thanks, buddy.
This cat's cooler than the others. Oh, they might be touching right now.
Oh, they're awfully close. Oh, come on. Okay, what if we give them some love? Okay,
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
I was touching. It was, but I don't think you got the photo.
Come on. Can analyze the photo in a second. The tactic works. Oh, yeah. Aren't you jealous of this love? Come on up. Come on up.
Yes, yes.
Oh, no, he's going away.
He's not touching. That's it. Did you get it?
Oh, that was it. All right, we've analyzed the playback, and at the moment of the photo taken, they were indeed touching.
There was impact.
There was impact, and we captured the impact.
So,
We've done it.
challenge accepted.
Then we have a text from Sam. They have completed the Catvenger challenge. We're sort of getting absolutely cooked.
We're getting chiplogged.
Yeah, but we're about to do so much awesome stuff, so we don't even have to worry. And also, we should look at now 2 new challenges should be generated.
First, we need to generate 2 challenges.
Oh, yeah.
So let's do that quickly. Oh, there's one more
South
down.
on the east.
Variable reward. Oh, that one's way down.
That's far the other way.
Yeah. So none of those, I think, should impact our
Okay.
movements that much.
Okay, so a new one on the East Coast.
It's West Coast, 30 coins. It's pretty far down.
Further down.
Yeah, so I think there's no chance we want to go to that first.
Well, but we can go to it next. That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not bad.
This makes me think, so we could go to what they just did,
Tofu Rocks.
but
They failed it.
they failed it, and we're also in no rush because they can't attempt it again. This kind of makes me think, continue to this challenge. Then consider turning back to Taipei,
Yep.
having really solidified this section,
Yep.
and setting ourselves up for more competitive action on the West
Yeah.
Coast tomorrow.
I agree.
All right, so wait for this train. It's in 24 minutes.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Would you like a coffee?
I would love I would love maybe some food.
A cat coffee.
Okay. So we need to hurry a little bit.
Okay.
Train's in 6 minutes. It's the 11:22. It says it's on time. It still shows.
You got that business guy to start running too.
Invalid card.
Uh-oh.
No.
It's not working.
Nope. Well, Ben, we've missed our train.
Yeah.
Our rail passes, you have to show them to a person. And so we were moving too slowly. But there's another one in 25 minutes. We're off to a rough start.
This is not one of our finest starts. I'll tell you that. But it's okay. It's gonna put them at ease, and then we will strike.
Yeah, for sure.
We've acquired milk tea boba, and caffeine coffee. Less interesting.
Yeah.
This is great.
Good.
Let's see what they're doing. Oh, so they're probably waiting. Oh, the next high-speed train for them is not for another 29 minutes. That is tough.
That was poor planning on their part.
Man, I don't want to get my hopes up because look, luck is never on Team Sam's side. You'll learn that with time.
And luck can turn quickly.
I mean, it doesn't really turn if it's always bad luck for me, which makes me think that there must be some roundabout way in which this is good for them.
Ben,
Yes. What do you got?
we may be here
Did you forget where we are?
in Hsinchu Station,
Yeah.
but in a larger, more philosophical sense, we're in The snack zone, baby!
I love this so much.
Welcome to the snack zone. Today we'll be trying coolish.
Oh my God.
Cool-ish. More like the coolest snack around.
I think we have Snack Zone Coolish before, but it's extremely deserving of a second Snack Zone and a third and a fourth. And we will keep Snack Zoning it every time we come across it because it is one of God's greatest gifts to man.
It's a very aesthetic coffee shop.
I can't take the coffee on the train, so I gotta cool it off quickly.
Down in one. Suck it up.
Just scold my throat, my esophagus.
Yeah, you don't need that for jet time.
Back to the trains.
I think it is, yeah, southbound 1A,
How do you know?
1139. I also speak Mandarin.
It's amazing.
Yep. You didn't prep for the season? You didn't...
I didn't take lessons for the last 6 months.
Okay, so before we get on, what do you want to do for deposits?
I mean, I think we agreed on our fortification plan, and I'm happy with it as is, unless you want to drop more.
I tend to think that considering there's no steel on the board, I kind of want to keep budget.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think minimum deposit, under the theory that we're probably gonna turn back towards Taipei.
Yes.
Train.
Train.
Well, this is a different train, different rolling stock.
Oh, this is a cool red one. Oh, I love the font, Taiwan font.
You clapping for the train?
That's a neat train.
Clapping in
Look at the
appreciation.
livery, yeah.
Okay.
We missed the shot of the train arriving. Sorry.
Ooh, nice seats.
Yeah, more plush. Goodbye, cats.
Yeah. Bye, kitties.
These are very good kitties.
Very good kitties.
Very good kitties.
Okay. So we need to get to the local station.
Off to Changhua, and then some chips. Finally,
Yeah.
please, God.
Yeah. And we're just gonna put one chip down on these next two.
Watch your step.
Thank you. All right.
So we need an update. How many stations do we check off?
We're at 24, I believe. So they're still in the lead, but not by that much.
But we have a whole heck of a lot more chips than they do.
And we're gonna nail this challenge.
That's right.
You know, I think they're still pretty far from their challenge. There's a chance we can complete this challenge before they even get their first challenge done, or at least first challenge successfully done.
Okay. So that gives us a
Be a good
strategic
psychological
advantage.
edge.
Yeah. Whoa.
Pretty.
This is very pretty. Wow. Oh, it's a little walkway.
You want to take it?
Yeah, I do.
Let me put it here for us.
That's fun.
Very vibey.
Very fun.
Okay, we're going to the hot spring park.
Ooh.
I hope means we're going to a hot spring. That would be very nice at this moment.
I didn't bring a bathing suit.
Benjamin,
We've made it to Changhua.
welcome to the wonderful place. I don't know if it's a city or a town. Welcome to the place Changhua.
Look, those chips, they're so close I can almost taste them.
They are actually sort of a 25-minute walk away.
That's close enough for me to taste them.
Yeah, you have an incredible sense of taste.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
We need this one bad.
Yeah, if we don't get this one, we're in real big trouble.
Yeah.
This is cool, whatever it is.
Yeah, this is cool.
This isn't where we're going.
No, this is not where we're going, but it's neat. I like that guy's vibe.
This is
Oh, no. Oh, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
It's very much uphill.
I don't know if it's coming across on camera how steep this is.
It feels extremely uphill when you're here. So look at the image here and then imagine it.
Make it worse. In your head, make it like
Editors,
worse.
make it worse.
Oh, man.
How do we pick the right challenges every time?
Oh yeah, we've done good. Bird watching.
We're off to a hot
cat
start.
Watching,
Yeah.
hot springs. Oh, it smells delightful.
does
The incense.
Gotta say, this is lovely.
The vibes. The
Look
vibes
at this
are
place.
impeccable. Challenge time.
Challenge number 49. Be in the hot seat.
That makes sense.
Okay, pause. Before I read this challenge, I should explain how this kind of challenge works. Most challenges on the board are just worth a flat number of chips, like that Tofu Rocks one. But in a Call Your Shot challenge like this one, we set the reward ourselves. The higher the reward we set, the harder the challenge becomes, and if we don't hit the level we set for ourselves, we earn nothing instead. There are a few other types of rewards that'll come up later, like multiplier challenges that multiply our whole chip balance, or steal challenges that steal a certain percentage of the other team's chips. Those are gonna matter a lot, but we don't have to worry about them until one comes up. For now, let me read the rules of this challenge. Be in the hot seat. You are now at one of Jaxie's many famous hot springs, but you aren't here to relax. You are in the hot seat. While in a hot spring, one team member must correctly answer as many trivia questions as they can in 60 seconds. Questions may be skipped, but can only be answered once. You can earn 8 chips per correctly answered question, but you must call your shot. If you do not reach the number of correct answers you predicted within the 60 seconds, you earn nothing and the challenge is failed. The question asker can read the questions before you call your shot, but cannot discuss any specifics with their teammate.
That makes sense.
At a hot springs, so one person will ask, the other person
Yes.
answers.
But it's a call your shot. We have to decide in advance how many we think we'll get right.
Okay.
Ben, they appear to be doing a challenge at a hot spring.
This one was one of the variable ones, right?
Yeah, this is a call your shot. So, we have to hope that one of two things happens. One, they play it so conservative that they barely get anything.
Yep.
Or two, they get cocky, they call too high of a number, and then they can't pull it off.
Look, if I were them, I would be feeling pretty cocky right now.
I lean towards being pretty conservative.
Okay.
What do you think?
I would rather we complete it
Yeah.
successfully than not.
Like, I would think that like 3 or 4 is probably the right answer.
Okay.
I lean towards me doing the trivia
I agree.
and you asking.
Yes, and I will make a conservative decision as to how many we should go for.
Well, the other thing, it doesn't say you have to ask them in order. So
No?
like, you could ask the questions that you think I'll be best at first.
Right.
Before you ask the questions, here's what I'll say. I think pretty much everything I know is from writing videos. So
Which is a lot. That brings you a lot.
geography, politics, not great on history, really bad at pop culture.
I was going to say, yeah.
I can go away for a bit, so you can talk with the
Right.
camera
Okay.
about the questions.
Okay.
And then I'll come back in like 60 seconds. or so.
Okay. So it looks like at first here, there are some questions regarding Taiwan. There are some questions regarding Jetlag the Game, the YouTube channel. I'm glad we've decided to have Sam answer these questions rather than myself, because he should be able to answer at least the Jetlag the Game questions.
What is this? This is a freaking airplane.
There's a giant statue of an airplane. This is not the challenge location, by the way.
No, this is just here.
This is just here.
Okay.
Tell you what, I saw this challenge and I was like, well, 25-minute walk. At least it's not as bad as the walk to the rocks.
It's as bad.
No, it's worse.
It's as bad.
Yeah. Oh, I think I see what it is. Yeah. I think that, like, it's pretty chill to be here. There are arcade games.
Yeah. It's for him?
Yeah.
Him?
No, it's not for him, Ben. I think it's about him, probably.
That makes more sense.
All right, we can set up an awesome shot here.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, okay.
Well, we made it.
What do we got?
Let's see. Whew. Got our challenge envelope here. Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. You may have noticed 3 tall structures in this park, the Big Buddha and the 2 pagodas. You will complete this challenge by selecting the right one and going to it. Which one is right? Head to this website to find out.
This challenge has its own website.
Yes. Well, look, Amy does love to do things a little extra.
All right, so we
can
pick
click-
one of these
click
and we
on
go
it.
to the top. Okay, we've selected the Buddha statue and it says climb to the top of the great Buddha statue. Click when you make it.
Okay.
Okay, well, look, that is tall, but it's not as bad as
We
getting
just went
up
up
here.
pretty tall.
So I feel like it's going to be okay. What do you think the odds are that it is just the Buddha? It feels so obvious.
The Buddha feels obvious, but maybe Amy is feeling merciful.
Right. This is pretty sick.
So we just go up, I guess.
Let's go up. Oh,
Yeah, it's burning.
yeah. Oh, I hit my head. I hit my damn head.
Careful. I'm perfectly sized for this Buddha.
All right.
Seems we can go up no further.
Okay. We are at the top of the Buddha. Here, I'll click when I made it. Okay, we've learned that North Pagoda is incorrect. This is the information we've earned. We have Great Buddha selected. Would we like to keep it or switch to South Pagoda?
Okay,
We should switch because of Monty Hall problem.
Isn't that like magic?
No, Monty Hall problem is real. That's math.
The Monty Hall problem has never made sense to me, but I believe you.
Switch to South Pagoda. Well, it says now to climb to South Pagoda.
Fine.
Okay. No problem at all. All right, watch your head. Oh. Okay. South is that way, so that would be the South Pagoda. You know, the Monty Hall problem doesn't really make sense, but it is true.
Please, in the comments, explain the Monty Hall problem to us.
Should I come back?
Yeah, you can come back. Okay, so I have to come up with a number. I haven't come up with a number yet, but I'm moving through. We might not want to do too many.
How many does that mean?
I think 3 or 4.
Look, I would not be disappointed if we went away here with 24 coins.
But I would be disappointed if we walked away with 0.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go with, we got to get 3 correct in 60 seconds.
yeah.
I'll ask the first 3 questions that I think are the easiest, and after that, we'll go through and we'll make guesses.
Okay, all right. Should we go find some hot springs?
Let's go find the hot springs.
Right.
Now you've been told that one of them isn't right, so you can switch to that one, and there's now a 66.6% chance it's this. Now, what's going to be really frustrating is if we're in the 33.3% chance that it always was the Buddha.
Okay.
All right, Ben, we have made it to the South Pagoda. Okay, here we go.
What does this say?
Wrong choice. Oh, We have to get to the top to the Great Buddha statue in the next 5 minutes.
Okay, we could do that.
Yep. Just, we're being very
Can
respectful.
we get up that way?
No, I think, yeah, this way.
think so.
Whoop.
More free foot action for Nebula subscribers only.
Oh, yeah, this is for all the paying viewers right here.
Nebula subscribers only, as always. That's our policy on feet. Oh, that is lovely.
I know it says only one of us has to be in the hot seat, but I'm going to stand in here.
It's delightful.
I haven't come all this way not to get in.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to In the Hot Seat with Sam, who is in the hot seat. You ready?
All right, you know your order.
I know the order. We are going for 3 questions.
We're gonna nail it.
We're gonna nail it.
All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
At the time of writing, what is the most viewed video on the Jetlag the Game YouTube channel?
Skip.
Okay.
No, Hide and Seek Japan episode 1.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Skip.
Okay. Including this one, how many people have competed on at least 1 full season of Jetlag the Game?
Michelle, Toby, Scotty, Adam, Ben, Sam, Brian, you. 9.
Incorrect. Which of the U.S. states is closest in land to Taiwan? Maryland, Massachusetts, Connecticut.
Massachusetts.
Incorrect.
Keep going.
4 out of the 10 north.
We're
Sorry,
out of
wrong one.
time. We're out of time.
That was disappointing.
I feel like we should have been able to get that. Those questions were longer than I expected.
They were long-winded questions. The other ones were harder. Thought you'd get
Geography. I know geography.
I know. I thought you'd get the jet lag questions.
I don't know. I don't know. You should listen to the layover. I don't know anything about jet lag. I don't like that because, to be honest, there's every chance they can get that, and they'll now have a 50% bonus.
Okay, well, all we have to do now is head back to the train station and make the next train.
Yeah.
Let's not let this take the wind out of our sails.
I don't know. My sails are pretty windless.
It's not over yet.
I don't know. That felt like a fumble. That didn't feel like bad luck.
It was.
It's gonna give them
A lot of hope. It's gonna put a lot of wind in their sails.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's more up.
Okay. Let's get up there.
Come on, buddy.
I'm coming.
Oh. No problem. I made it. Nice recovery. Challenge complete. Yeah.
I had to work for this one.
Yeah. Oh, we did it. Okay. Let's get out of the big Buddha. Let's generate the new challenges. And let's tell them. Oh, I feel like Michelle Carre after she ran her 7 marathons.
This is definitely just as hard.
Okay.
Option 1,
Whatever we're done with. The past is the past.
moving forward.
I feel like I needed humbling. I was getting a little too excited by our lead.
We had a hot start.
So our next challenge on the East Coast, I'm looking is really far.
Quite far south.
It's a variable challenge, so we don't even have a guarantee.
Ooh.
And after that, I don't like variables.
I don't either. Okay. So then let's go to Taipei.
I think we go to Taipei. We see what drops on the map
Yep.
when they populate it, but like for the rest of today and tomorrow, I want to be in the action.
Okay.
Victory.
All right. Oh, wait, Ben. Sam texted us while we were doing the challenge.
That's good. They failed.
They failed.
That's good. They did get a little.
They got cocky. They got a little big for their britches, didn't they? Well.
Your britches
well.
have split, and our britches
Are doing
They've
perfect.
been hatched, and they can hold
Everything.
everything.
All right, let's reveal the next 2 challenges, Ben. 38 and 6, Benjamin. Oh, 38 is a steal near them.
Bolstering. Do we just get new challenges?
This is gonna change things. Welcome back to Jet Lag. This season is amazing, and if you want to watch more of it right now, all you got to do is go to Nebula because the next episode is available right now on Nebula, and that's always the case, as you probably know if you watched this before. We're always 1 episode ahead on Nebula throughout the whole season, and let me tell you, this season, I'm really excited for you all to watch it. Hopefully you're enjoying it already. Hopefully you're enjoying Taiwan already. It was such an amazing location. But what you can also probably tell from this episode is that this season really builds. Like, you know, as the map gets filled up and all that, things get pretty crazy. I think it's very fun, very strategic, very, there's some big tactics, let's say.
I would say the number of tactics, you wouldn't even believe how big
There's
it is.
at least
Yeah.
3 tactics.
And you want to know what else you wouldn't even believe? That on Nebula, not only do you get every episode of Jet Lag 1 week early, you also get access to the Layover podcast. That's our Nebula exclusive after show podcast where we recap every single episode of Jet Lag We talk about the behind the scenes. We talk about the things we had to cut. You know, we talk about how we designed the games and all of the thought that went into that.
And I think like with a season like this that is so strategic, like the layover only becomes more important because there's so much to explain about like why we did things.
Oh, and Michael Downie, of course, is on the layover.
Oh yeah.
He'll be our guest every episode this season, of course.
Our favorite Canadian jet lag guest.
We love that guy.
But of course, Nebula is more than just jet lag a week early and our podcast. We also have a million, well, I guess not a million things, but like a lot of things on Nebula. Other documentary projects we've worked on, other game shows we've worked on, and of course, that's just us. There are tons of other amazing creators on there. If you like video essays, Lindsay Ellis puts out a lot of her video essays exclusively on Nebula, and they're just great. She recently released one about the media ethics of South Park, which I loved. There's so much to watch on Nebula, and you should definitely sign up.
Now that I think about it, I think we do have millions of things if we consider individual frames.
We might have, yeah.
We made every individual frame.
Yeah. Every frame's a painting.
Right, exactly. So we made millions of things.
Yeah.
How do you sign up for Nebula? You gotta tippy tap some buttons, click the link in the description, go to nebula.tv/jetlag, and guess what, Adam?
What?
If you go over there.
Over there?
No.
Okay.
No, sure, okay. Nebula, if you go, he's in Nebula, metaphorically.
It's great over here.
Yeah, and he just got in for 50% less an annual subscription.
It was so cheap to get over here.
He used our link, and that's so many dollars saved. And even with all those dollars saved, it genuinely helps support this show. Like, it truly is the way that we get dollars into the bank account that makes this show and pays for everything you see on screen, everyone working behind the scenes. You know, there's like 24 people working behind the scenes of various elements of this show to put it together. And that's all made possible by our Nebula subscribers. So we really appreciate it. So go to nebula.tv/jetlag, sign up, and go watch the next episode right this very moment.
Guys, get over here. It's awesome
Bye.
here.
Okay, I'm going to Nebula.